I'm getting a call. Boop, 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 boop. Click. Hello? Yes. TSM? Yes. Cloud9? Every esport organization is on a conference call right now, trying to get me to sign up for their new Mahjong esports team, because I'm the best there is. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. How have you been playing? Dude, you're not gonna believe this. We've actually been winning. We've actually been winning. It's the gold rush, baby. But like there's actually gold. Well, the gold is the personal satisfaction and the lessons we've learned along the way, but we've actually been improving, which I think is pretty cool. I think we've gotten better at identifying the moments where we should, like, dude, I don't know. I genuinely think there's a skill in knowing when to keep the Dora and when to cut the Dora. If nothing else, my foray, my little sachet back into the incredible hand, by the way, back into expert tier. That's what it's taught me. Be more careful around the door. Just notice it, okay? We have one in our hand. Yeah, I'm slamming the Riichi button immediately. Are you kidding me? What an explosive start. Dealer Riichi second tile. Are you sure? It's difficult tiles to come out. It's 5 of characters and the 6 of circles. Probably people won't deal them. Come again. Riichi, Ipatsu, fully concealed hand, Dora, red 5. That's a dealer Mongon. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Mongon. What? What kind of luck? What kind of? Did I accidentally make a deal with the devil in my dreams last night? What happened, dude? What happened? Oh my God. Okay, Dora here, 9 of bamboo. We can't touch it, okay? Something MC Hammer, but no, let's be serious, okay? We gotta protect this lead now. This is a big enough lead that's worth protecting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, drawing a 7 of circles, protecting our or completing our closed weight. That's something that doesn't happen in real life. You only see that on television. Oh my goodness. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna keep the 8 here. It's a little less efficient, but it lets us make use of the Dora. Plus, we got the rumblings of a 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence. It's not super likely, but it is possible. It is possible. Also, I'll say this. If someone else looks like they have a scary hand, we're folding, dude. We're folding. We're picking up a part-time job at a laundromat, and we're folding, okay? Because this lead, you don't get this kind of lead. Like, immediately in East 1, oh my God, like some people wait a lifetime for a good start like that. Wow. Not conning this. Look, I know we have the opportunity to go to a little goblin mode to play a little recklessly. I'm not doing that, dude. If you want to experience that kind of thrill, if you want to feel like what it's like going skydiving in Riichi Mahjong, hey, load up your own game and call an open con. On your own time, though, with your own ranked points. Me, I've got mouths to feed at home. I can't be showing up empty-handed, okay? Father, do we have any Mahjong points to eat tonight? No, sorry, I called an open con in East 1 and I ruined it for everyone. I can't do that. I can't do that, okay? It's not who I am. It's not who I am. All right, play our cross army, discarding some good tiles. We got to be a little bit careful of that. There's the Dora. I am pretty sure. Oh, one of these 1-3s is better to cut than the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I don't know which 1-3 is better. I think this 1-3 is better to cut. Why? Because like we can improve this one by drawing a 4 to make it a double-sided weight. We can't really improve this one. We would have to draw another 4. However, I'm looking at this situation and I'm like, dude, the 4 is gonna be our pair. Just kidding. Saved by the heavens. There was a chance that the 4 was gonna be our pair. I don't know. I don't think I played this one perfectly. Not by a long shot. Would love to actually have that 7 in our hand, but there's nothing we can really do about it. What happens here? We can't get into a Riichi Pinfu situation. We can if we draw a 2 of circles, cut this, Another 7 and another 8. The 7, 8 is actually pretty dangerous to discard. I'll cut this 1 for now, I guess. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know if this hand is a hand that we're gonna win. It's getting late. It's getting late into the round. That's good news for us. We know that the 7s are gonna be safe to discard. I think what we're just hoping for is to stay in Tenpai by the end of the game. Now I'm looking at this 8 of circles and I'm like, it's still live. It's still dangerous, you know? Okay. Okay, starting to pawn, but this is weird. They discarded a Dora in order to make this happen. They're getting close to Tenpai, but I'm curious as to whether or not they even have a Yaku in their hand, you know? I'll cut another 7, I guess. It's not necessarily 100% safe, but okay, now what happens? If there's a chance to get into Tenpai, do we take it? If someone cuts a 7 of circles, a late game Riichi, again, if you know me, you know I'm not a huge fan of that move. You know I'm not a huge fan of that move whatsoever. Okay, cutting the Dora. I'll cut the Dora too. I don't think I'm getting into Tenpai in the next round. 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm gonna have to discard again. The 8 is safe for the player on my left, but I don't know if the 8 is safe for necessarily everyone. Let's take a look. Any Suji reads that we can do? Maybe the 7 of circles, but I think I'm just gonna play it safe and discard this 8. I mean, I could deal into someone else there. All right, I'll hide my camera real quick. 3, 6, 9 weight, but they could only win off of the 3 and the 6, right? And because other people discarded the 9s, they're in for a 10. Wow. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Probably just a play to get into Tenpai before the end of the game, right? Dora here is the 3 of circles. Can you tell? I'm activated. I'm legit activated like I'm a piece of charcoal right now. Okay, 4. It's not really good, but maybe we'll take it. Why did I... Hey. Ding, 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 ding. Excuse me? I forgot even Yo-Star? That was not a real discard, dude. That was a fake joke discard. That was just me. You know how I move the tile around sometimes like this? That was one of those. You can't be taking those seriously, okay? Okay, definitely shouldn't have done that, by the way. 5, we'll take it. We still want a chance. I probably should cut this north one, but we still want a chance that if we draw a 3, we can make it work, right? And drawing a 3 here would actually be pretty good because we'd have the 1, 3, 5 shape. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. We'd also love to draw a 3 of characters because of my previous transgressions. 1, 2, 3. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay, this isn't that bad. We're like 2 tiles. We're 3 tiles away from Tenpai. It's not good. But it's just okay. 4, 5 is actually an incredible pickup right here. Okay, so now we're 1 tile away. So we were 2 tiles away. If we draw a 3 here, we slam the Riichi Pinfu button, right? We slam that like and subscribe button. I think we absolutely do. But if we draw a 3 or a 6, I don't think we call Riichi, right? I don't know. Because then we'd have to discard the Dora. And I don't really want to do that. I think that's a terrible idea. Okay, here we go. I mean, this isn't a terrible situation. There were the whisperings of a... You know, the rumor mill was going to buzz with, oh, what if this was a mixed triple sequence hand? It's not, unfortunately. Player to my right is thinking hard. Or hardly thinking. It's one of those two, but they discard a tile that's close to the Dora. Maybe their hand is almost complete. I hate doing that, dude. Man, the 4 is so dangerous here. The 4 is actually so dangerous. I mean, there's 1s discarded, so they couldn't have won off of me on a 2-3, but they could have like a 3-5 maybe? It's unlikely with the 5 discard. I think the 4 is relatively safe, but I obviously am so biased in saying that because I want a chance to win this one, dude. Maybe I should be discarding it sooner rather than later. Not sure. Discarded a 7, so they don't have a 5-6 weight. They don't have a 5-6 weight. I think we got to get rid of this 4 while we still can. Okay, it passes. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right. Now, next on the docket is this 2. It's not safe, but it's in terms of like relative safety, it's not the worst thing in the world. This is safe. This 2 is actually not that safe. Now, dude, here's the thing. If we draw any of our tiles that send us into Tenpai, oh, what is this? I don't like that at all, dude. I can't get rid of this at all. This is like drawing a rock. This is awful. Do I cut these 1s? Oh, I have to. Okay, here we go. The 7-8 shape is being cut for this. Look, I know that's not great, but also these are double-sided weights. This isn't a terrible situation. Can't do anything against the sumo, and it's a big hand, and maybe it's the Dora? They had 3 Dora and a red 5 and Tanya. That's 5 Han. Okay, game's not over. Straight up farm to table Mangan. Wow, okay. So we've pulled ahead, but now I want to... We still have to fight to maintain this first place lead, right? And also the players in 3rd and 4th, it's not over for them. It's East 3, okay? So it's not over for them by a long shot. 1 shape, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 shapes in our hand. They're not all great, but they'll do. 2, 3, 4 is an amazing pickup. Pawn the white dragon, sure, sure. Dora is going to be the 7 of circles, which we can't exactly use in our hand. We can't make use of that 6. It's a scary tile. It's a redundant tile. Let's get rid of it early. So, one of 2 things is going to happen. We're either going to use this as our pair or this as our pair. Jury's still out on that. I guess I'm discarding the west one because it's like dead and we could still draw another red dragon. It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky. What is this, dude? What happened? My luck this round is incredible. So the dream here is to draw a 7 of characters, right? That way we can go Riichi Pinfu. If not, do we still call Riichi? Dude, I think we still call... Oh. No way they're waiting on the red dragon, right? No way. Why not discard this? Well, it ruins the chance for us to get a 7. Okay. It's a scary Riichi for sure. There's a 7, but we can't exactly take it. They pawn the 7, making the 7 dream extremely unlikely. Okay. To stay in Tenpai here is a tough thing. It's a fickle thing, Tenpai. We don't even have that many safe tiles. A lot of 7s are gone. A lot of 8s are gone. Let's fold with the 9s. We can still use the 2s as our pairs, right? Not only that, oh my god, I can't believe I almost just didn't see this, but this is an all simples hand. We don't even have to call Riichi, and we get the free Riichi stick that's on the table. So that's not nothing, right? Unfortunately, our weights aren't great. It's a double pair weight. There's 4 tiles total, but we have like 2 of each, right? And also they're like dangerous tiles. It's not guaranteed that they'll come out. There it is. There it is. We could have chased the Riichi, right, for a bigger point lead, but why do that and put us in danger of like having to discard the door or something? This is the Yusong Liu defense. This is a Yusong Liu impeccable defense strategy that's the hallmark of this channel. Real voice reveal, by the way. Okay. Door is the 2 of circles. Okay, can't really make use of that right now, but we got a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence right off the bat. We still have to finish the rest of our hand, which isn't looking great. Okay. It's not looking great, but it's still possible, right? We can make something around this 5 pretty easily. Ugh, okay. We're drawing a lot of garbage, but that's okay. We got the 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence. And I think this is a situation that I don't know. I kind of want to open my hand for it so we guarantee it if we can. Okay, 4, honestly, you're looking at that and you're like, what are you going to do with that? But we need more shapes, right? We need something around that 4 and something around this 5. We also still need a pair. It's not looking great, but it's not looking terrible either. Okay, there's our pair. And we can still open our hand, right? Yeah, we can still open our hand. Okay, let's get rid of this 8. This west one should be safe. They pawned the east one. They're the dealer. We got to be a little bit careful, right? Because they could still be sitting on like 2 or 3 Dora. We don't know. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. I don't really love that. Dude, also the idea of having to discard this later. Like, what if we draw a 5 of characters? Are we really going to cut this? Oh, it's tough, dude. It's tough. Oh, there's a 4. Okay. I mean, we're cutting some good tiles. We're cutting some good tiles. If only we drew something around this 5 or this 4, right? Hopefully around this red 5 so we don't have to get rid of it. There's a Dora. The player to my left discarded a Dora. I'll see you in hell, dude. This is my chance and I'm taking it. So the hand that they're sitting on is not expensive, right? They haven't discarded a single character tile. Oh, man. Okay. They haven't discarded a single character tile. The scariest version of their hand is a half flush in the character suit. If that's the case, am I really about to drop this red 5? Probably, if I get the chance. Wow, just some straight up garbage, dude. I'll cut the West Wind. It's really spooky too, because they are going for the half flush. There's a good chance that they had it. The character tile is being discarded. It's getting spooky. It's definitely getting spooky. But we can't, I mean, oh man. But their hand isn't valuable. We know that their hand isn't valuable, so let's fight for this, dude. Let's fight for this. We can't get rid of this character tile. If we really need to fold, we cut the South Winds, right? They've discarded a 2 and an 8, which means that this 5 is safe. This 4, we can't get rid of this 4. I'm so sorry, dude, for what I'm about to do, but we can't get rid of that 4. The 4 is like almost certainly like it's a suspicious tile. The 4 is gonna need to give me an incredible alibi to get out of this situation. You know what I mean? Oh man. Okay, they discarded a 4. Immediately proved me wrong. That hurts. That definitely hurts. Is this 3 suspicious? Like, they're definitely in Tenpai, but now what? You know? I'll cut this 8. It was recently discarded. I mean, now it's getting a little spooky. Now I'm like, should I be folding? They discarded a 6, which means that this 3 is most likely safe. I don't think they have another 1-2 in their hand, right? The one of characters? Yeah, can't discard that. I'll cut the 4. I'll cut the 4, dude. Oh boy. This is a rough situation. The 3 is most likely safe, but you never know. Someone, I'll do it for the chance to get into Tenpai. Now this is a half outside hand too. Wow. Mixed triple sequence, half outside hand. It's strong, dude. It's strong. It's scary at the same time, but it's not bad. So someone could still be sitting on 2 Dora. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You were just trying to play safe too. I don't know. It's not that half outside hand mixed triple sequence is not that valuable. I guess because our hand was open, but wow. Wow. On a tear. Honestly, on a tear. Wow. Okay. What's the Dora here? It's the 8 of circles. We want to keep this 9 around if that's the case. Any whispers, any rumblings of a mixed triple sequence? Not quite. Not quite. We don't really have enough shapes in our hand. We should probably think about getting rid of these, some of these honor tiles. I don't know. It just didn't feel... I was like, come on, give me another South Wind or a Red Dragon. Let's make this easier and we can all go home by 5, right? Okay. Nothing super scary at the table yet. Nothing even super salad. Okay. I also sit at such a weird angle when I do this. Okay. At least I'm not like gremlin moding it, but you know what I noticed? Especially when I'm like washing the dishes or playing piano, my posture is so bad. And like, I have a good chair and everything. So I'm gonna take this opportunity where I'm winning heavily in Riichi Mahjong to do a little focusing on my real life posture. All right, this is it. I'm all postured up right now. Does it look good? Do I look more confident? Maybe I look more confident. I know it's a virtual game, but could you imagine? These other players at the table, they're like, oh my God, he's in good posture mode. We're screwed. All right. I watched one YouTube video about like the good ergonomics. I've forgotten all of it, but I think part of it was like your feet should be like your knees should be at like a 90-degree angle. They call the Riichi. Okay, let's focus. Let's focus, dude. Okay, 6 and 9 both safe. I'll cut the 6. It's more dangerous here. Yeah, we're folding, dude. This hand is not valuable. And they cut a 5 of characters. That's really unfortunate for them. It gives a ton of information, right? Now we know that 2 of characters are safe. We know that 8 of characters are safe. All this stuff. Our hand is still slowly coming together, but I'm telling you right now, it is in nowhere good enough of a shape for us to actually fight for this. We deal into a Riichi and a Mangon, like, that's awful. I don't think there's any, like... I would like to stay in first place. Again, I would like to stay in first place. Player to my across from me, throwing caution to the wind, discarding tiles super close to the tile that they called Riichi with. The 3 Aura Dora! Dude, you hate to see this. A person with the Wanjiro avatar. Because Wanjiro is an extremely likable character in this game. There's no real story, but like, come on. He's a big dog. I think he's even got like a fan. And I think in one of his other portraits, there's like some food. You hate to see that, dude. You hate to see that. Wow, this person's getting sent so hard into the shadow realm right now. Oh, also, this hand is good, dude. This hand is good. We just one shape. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We need something around this 4 or this 7. And then we can maybe make a Riichi Pinfu hand. This person might have legitimately rage quit. Or they're taking some time to punch their monitor right now. I'm not sure what's happening. But you know, my heart genuinely feels bad. My heart genuinely feels bad, dude. It hurts. Riichi Mahjong is not a game for the faint of heart. Okay, so this hand is really fast. It's not Riichi Pinfu, but we can either call Riichi off of a 4-5 weight or an 8 of circles and a 2 of bamboo weight. Okay, this means that they're going for 13 orphans or something, dude. That's just, they disconnected. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, you hate to see it. Never give up. If I can impart anything to you, please never give up on Riichi Mahjong, because, and we're gonna go for the Riichi Pinfu here. Never give up, because even though you're not winning, someone else could lose harder than you, okay? It's literally not over till it's over. I could literally destroy the player to my left or the player to my right, or they could just destroy each other. And you know what? You'd be in 3rd place. You wouldn't necessarily guarantee yourself 4th, but I also understand sometimes you're just like, I can't end on a loss, just one more game of Mahjong for the night, and then you just get destroyed. I've been there. I was there like 3 nights ago, dude. I was born there, okay? I was born in the darkness, molded by it. It's a Bane quote. All right, what are we waiting for? So many good tiles could come into our hand right now. Weirdly getting closer to a all simples hand. All simples Riichi Pinfu. That's not that bad. But I don't know if we're gonna have the time necessarily. Okay, cut the 1. It's a little more. I mean, both the 1 and the red dragon seem like really safe. It's always weird playing with a player who's disconnected, right? Okay, 2 we definitely don't need. It's very redundant in our hand. We've had so many outs for this hand for like 5 draws or maybe 6 draws. We haven't gotten a single one of them, which definitely hurts. Which definitely hurts. If we call Riichi here, there's just a chance too that the player across from us deals into us. Maybe this is bullying, because like a player who's disconnected has to discard whatever they pick up. So it's kind of like we get 2 draws instead of 1 whenever we call Riichi. It's not bad. It's Riichi Pinfu. Wow, Riichi Ipatsu Sumo. Oh, show me an Oradora. We actually hit an Oradora. Oh my god. That's a Mangon. Oh my god. I mean, it wouldn't have made any difference because this player's disconnected. Like, you know, they wouldn't have been able to change the course of that one at all. But you never know, dude. You just never know. Maybe they had an incredible hand. Am I really doing this? I'm keeping this 6-8 instead of cutting either of these. Okay, it's weird playing with a disconnected player, right? It kind of changes your mentality a little. Like Riichi, I think if you're the first to do it, if you can get an early Riichi, that's good when players aren't disconnected, right? But especially this, it's like you get 2 draws from the wall, right? That's not bad at all. Okay, 1 shape, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have all the shapes that we need in our hand. We can't necessarily get this into a Riichi Pinfu shape, but I don't know, maybe things will change. 4, 6, 8 shape is actually not as bad as it looks, because no matter what, whether this is finished as a 4, 5, 6 or a 6, 7, 8, we get to make use of the 6, the door, right? It's bad if it's weirdly bad if we draw another 6, you know? That's the only bad thing. But if we get another Dora, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Nothing really scary yet. I mean, if you just look at this board state, sure, the person across from us is gonna have the scariest hand, but they're disconnected, so we can't really make any inferences based off of that. Keeping this 8 for a 7, 8, 9, just in case, right? Because if we can get a 7, 8, 9 and we finish another sequence, like we can get into a Pinfu situation. The luck we've had recently is honestly kind of incredible. Maybe it's the sweater that I'm wearing. I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure. North wind coming down. Maybe the player in the north seat pawns it. There's a pretty tight battle for 2nd and 3rd place right now. I mean, it does feel bad, right? It's like It's like we're in Snowpiercer or like or Parasite or any movie with like wealth inequality. We just get to like watch other people duke it out in the Coliseum. That feels pretty bad, right? I mean, this is weird. I'll cut this. So here's what I was thinking. It was either we wait on a pair of 9s and a pair of east winds, in which case there were 3 remaining tiles, 1 east wind and 2 9 of circles left. But now there's technically, there's 4 7 of bamboo, 7 of circles in this wall somewhere. Maybe it's in people's hands. Maybe it's all in the player across from me's hands. Not sure, right? But it's technically more likely that we draw it ourselves. It's weird because if we ended up like getting into a Riichi situation, we'd much rather have a situation where we're waiting on the 9 of circles or the east wind, right? That's like really suspicious, or that's like a really nice wait. We don't have that luxury right now because it's very unlikely, and we weren't even in Tenpai, so hopefully we can get there by the end of this game. Okay, I mean, that's good news for me because it means that this 4 is going to be safe to discard, and it was close to the Dora, so you never know. Player to my left dropping the red 5, but we've seen in other videos, like sometimes people tunnel on doing like a half flush or something, and they straight up just like get into a bad situation where they just have to cut a lot of red 5s. Okay, what am I waiting for? I'll wait on the 7 of characters, just straight up in Damaten, dude. What happens here? If I draw a 5, it's actually not good for me because I'll be in for a 10. Yeah, it's a little tricky here. It's a little tricky. I'm okay with a cute little temporary for a 10. There's also 10 tiles left. What would be a thing that I don't discard? I wouldn't discard the Dora. I also don't know about this. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna frickin' fold here. Oh my god. It's just too risky. There's not even a lot of 3s out. So I can't be like, oh, like maybe it's Suji. Like, no, dude, it's not Suji whatsoever. I'm just deluding myself. Drop a 7 of bam. Oh, okay. No 10. That's okay. No one was in Tenpai there. Kind of incredible. Dude, this person, if they didn't disconnect, they would have had 2 tries as the dealer to make something happen. You never know. Maybe that's the round you get 13 orphans. Of course, it's unlikely, but like you straight up never know, right? Okay. It's fine. Maybe all pure double sequence, mixed triple sequence. I don't even know if those are possible to do at the same time, but you never know. You could just get a huge hand out of nowhere, dude. All right, 1 shape, 2, 3, 4, and then something happens around this 4 or this 8. Yeah, I'll take those odds. Okay, 5. Those are all the shapes that we need. Can we get into all simples? Maybe if we draw like a 4 of bamboo, maybe we can get all simples. It's not guaranteed though. We can also do a 7, 8, 9 there, but most likely we'll be using that 7 as our pair. Yeah. So this is the South 4 round, right? Yeah. If we win this round, we just straight up win in first place with a huge lead. So let's do that. Let's endeavor to do that. Keeping the option open for all simples, but again, wow, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's also a pretty good draw. I'll cut this 9. Now we can kind of pawn the 7 of characters and discard this for a 2-sided way. No, we can't. We can't. Oh my god, what am I thinking? What am I thinking, dude? This is not. We can't open our hand. We don't have all simples. We have a 1 of bamboo in our hand. Sorry, I'm seeing red, dude. I'm seeing like first place, 2 videos in a row. Oh. Would love to take that 5 of circles into my mouth. Excuse me, into my hand. That'd be lovely. We don't even have to call it Riichi. We can just sit in Pinfu if given the chance. So here's the thing. I would love to keep that 5. You could even argue that 5 is, you know, stronger than this 1 too. Not really, but maybe, right? Like, but unfortunately we've discarded 7s, and I'm like, there's a chance we get into Ferritin somehow. I feel it, you know? Player to my left pawns the red dragons. No Dora has been revealed. They call it Riichi. Yeah, I'm folding, dude. If they win, they would need a monstrous hand in order to actually like overtake me into first place. I'll do this fold any day of the week. Player across from me also is giving me some excellent options to fold on. Unfortunately, I feel like my good luck is running out. They discarded a 6, which means that this 3 might be safe. East wind is definitely safe in this situation. Okay, 4. 4 means that this 1 is safe, and there's a lot of 2s and 3s discarded. If you're gonna give me the chance to just straight up bail on a 6 of circles, though, I'll take that chance any day of the week. Player to my left, I'm pretty sure, has to stay in Tenpai if they want a chance at even getting a repeat of this round. So they're definitely fighting to stay in Tenpai. Of course, we're in a really privileged position, right? Where we can just fold with whatever safe tiles are afforded to us. There's the Ron off of the 8 of bamboo. They had a closed weight, too. Okay, well, I don't think I've ever seen... Welcome to the chess and card room. This is... My brother in Christ, this is a Mahjong game. Why don't I just say, like, Mahjong parlor? Wow. So if you, I don't know if you can see this, but they're 300 points away from getting into second place. That hurts. That definitely hurts, right? But you have to have such a good understanding of the scoring system, which I still don't. Dude. Oh. Almost back to the 1,000. Almost back to the 1,000 points. Holy moly. Do we want to, I mean, it feels a little mean, but like, we can go back into the logs and watch a person's psyche get utterly destroyed, right? We can watch a person's psyche get utterly destroyed in this game. This was disgusting. Second turn Riichi into an immediate sumo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, what was this hand? Someone sumoed somewhere. Okay, they sumoed a 3 Dora hand. Yeah. Could we have recognized this, that they had a really valuable hand? No, dude, their discards look like garbage still. Their discards look like garbage. I'm glad we didn't have to discard the Dora, though. Like, discarding the Dora feels bad. They were waiting on a 2 or a 5. Yeah, I don't... Look, maybe... Wow, it was only 2 turns ago that I discarded the 2. What were they... They were just waiting on the 5 here. Wow. Is that true? No, they were also waiting on the 2. Why didn't they call Ron here? Oh, it was the turn before or something. Okay, yeah, they were still in this position when I cut the 2. Excuse me, I'll hide my camera. Okay, that hurts for sure. Wow, they had such a valuable hand. We won this game. I'm not sure how. Player to my left called Riichi. We stayed fighting. We're waiting on a 4 or 2. Yeah, there's nothing they can do about that. They're in Riichi. I liked how he maneuvered that one. We didn't 100% give up. I won this one as well off of a pretty small hand. We're just waiting on a closed. Yeah, okay. Then they dealt in. What would I have done here? So no one's in Riichi. 2 Dora on the board. 3, 4, 5. This is your pair. 5. It's either you cut the... Why would they cut the 2 here? Oh, because it's kind of safer. And the 8's still a live tile. The 2 is kind of safer. Sure. And it would be really unlikely, right? Discarding the 4 in favor of a 1-3 weight. That's pretty suspicious. Must have been done by a good player. No, I mean, it's just... You know, I saw the writing on the wall. Let's get the half outside hand while we can. This hand is like a folding hand, though, right? Like, you don't really have anything going for you. Maybe a mix, like a pure double sequence. All simples. Riichi, but it's 10 tiles left. What would I have discarded here? What's the safest? Maybe a 3? No, honestly, dude, I can't even blame them for that 2 discard. If they think that I'm in the scariest position because I've discarded Dora and red 5, then just playing it safe with this 4, maybe? The 7? It's actually genuinely really tough to say what you should have discarded here. And then they chose to discard the 2 and they sent themselves into the shadow realm. Okay, fair enough. Then this, someone dealt in here. Player to my left called Riichi. This person dealt an 8. Dude, fold. I know you're in 4th place. Live to fight another day. This is not the quality of hand you want to fight with. Absolutely not. If you had 3 Dora, if you had anything, half flush, if you have anything valuable, fight for it. This is not the hand that you want to fight for. Oh, and then they disconnected. I mean, come on, dude, though. Like, you gotta not... You can't be fighting for these types of hands. This is a pretty trash hand. Okay, South 4. Someone dealt in. Someone called Riichi. This person called Riichi. They're waiting on a single 8 of bamboo. Okay. I mean, the player to their right's disconnected. The person across had 3 Dora. Oh my, and they're sitting in Tenpai. Oh my god, this game, I mean, oh my god, if they won this hand, dude, 3 Dora, Red Dragon, as the dealer, that's 4 Han. That's like, a dealer Mongon, that might be like 12,000 points, right? 12,000 points. If they hit it from me too, I would have discarded a 9 here. Oh, they're in Furaten, dude. Oh. Wow, how did that happen? How did that happen? So they cut a 9 really early. I would have done the same, dude. And then they kept this 5-7 shape. And then they have to, oh, drawing into a 3rd Dora. Wow. Would I have, what did they do here? They cut the 8 to get out of Tenpai. They pawned the 6. What are you thinking, my dude? To get out of Furaten, they pawned the 6. I understand. I understand. Now it's a single tile weight. Single tile weight on the 7. And then they end up dealing him with the 8 of Imbu. Okay. Dealt in the 6. That's not that safe either, dude. Ah, okay. It gives me a chance to escape, right? I don't deal into them. Thank God I'm playing safe here, dude. Thank God I'm playing safe. Oh my God. Do they sumo this? No, someone deals in, right? Yeah, the player who is disconnected deals into the closed weight. There's nothing you can do. Wow, this hand is so scary. This hand is so scary, dude. Suddenly, just like that, 3 Dora. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, everyone. That's gonna do it for today. Dude, we've been winning lately. Wow. Stonks, dude. Stonks. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Oh my God. It's never looked this good. Ignore this part. Ignore this part of the graph. It's never looked better. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Not only does it help out the algorithm, it helps out me a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Twitch. You can find the link in the description at 4 p.m. PST. I hope to see you there. It's also an incredibly friendly and loving community in the Discord where you can share your Mahjong, epic wins or defeats, share your outfits or your pets. Greatly appreciated. Until next time. I don't want this video to end. We won, dude. Okay, sorry. Until next time, please be kind to yourself and please be patient to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.